Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Age of Mythology replay. Spawn on the left side as the blue Hades, we have Aorak, and spawn as the red Oronos, we have ChoniclerVI. And I suddenly realized as well, looks like this game does have this issue where it does not save it. It's an Age of Mythology or Age of Empires 3 issue as well. Got another citizen on the field. Yeah, blue has pulled out some sentinels, which is not a big surprise. It's one you can just go for immediately. And right now, blue is long distance gathering from the berry bushes. Not a good idea. Goats being brought on over. Goats, of course, will take a bit of time to fatten on up. Building a house there. Blue. How much? Blue has plenty of wood, so I'm sort of confused why he's not building out. There's a granary. Oh, that's sort of one. Now I just realized why the berry bushes are in a circle like that, so you can put the grain in the middle of it. Interesting map design. I like it. He also collected up some chickens. Chickens are nice to have. Appreciate the joy to be head pat. The scout will be scouting around. Does take a significant amount of damage. Most of the sentinels are now, rather than facing outwards, they're now facing in a circle direction. That's interesting. Is it important? Not really. The Aorak Hell is around the center map, trying to scout around. There's, of course, a number of relics on the map. One is the Girdle of Hippolyta. Ranged soldiers have more hit points. If you're a ranged unit, that may be nice to have. Let's see, what else relics are there? Here is one. We got the Bridle of Pegasus, which gives you a free Pegasus. That's actually pretty nice. Up north, we do have the Thundercloud Sharl. Increases the pierce armor of human soldiers, so you take less range damage. Not bad. That one should be pretty nice for any player, because ranged units tend to reign supreme most RTSs. Bow of Artemis. Ranged soldiers and ranged smith units are cheaper. That does something as well. 0.02 faith. Does that provide faith if captured? Or does it just... Wait. Wasn't there a faith symbol there? Am I crazy? I think I'm going crazy. I could have sworn there's like some sort of faith per second symbol there.
Λέγε.
Of course, both players in a standard eco phase. Let's just go and fast forward a little bit. Economic guild going on up. Of course, got the manor and temple. He does put a nice little buildings here to prevent movement, help keep that gold mine alive. And now got the age up. He's going for Oceanus, which should give him the flying. Yep, the flying healer, the Caladria, as well as the servant naval unit, or yes, servant naval unit, which is not going to be important in this situation. Does give you access to the Carnivora, which is a plant that can instantly snipe units. Assumes the same as the standard Age of Mythology, not Retold edition. Got a faster age up for the Atlantean. 80's a little bit falling behind. And he is aging up with Athena to get the Minotaur. Here are a number of sound effects. I don't know what that is. Oh, that Minotaur really didn't like that Oracle. More citizens on the build queue. Got Caladria. Having early free queue like this can be nice. May could support a fast, not castle, heroic age in order to push forward. Got Ajax. Does pick up a relic, so he's trying to claim the relics there. The Oracle is slowly being shanked. So wait, the Oracle provides faith per second if standing still. Is that something new in this game? We've got a number of murmurlows, which are a standard... Wait, it's still providing...
Yuji?
Oh wait, that must be some sort of weird bug. It's showing his opponent's units providing faith per second. Yeah, that has to be some sort of weird bug in replay. Because I have no idea.
Skopos?
Yeah, that just must be some sort of weird replay bug.
Bureg.
Relic up there has been picked on up. The Oracle is providing that sight range. So maybe I should keep the Lantine player selected. We got now the age up to Thea. Focuses cavalry, enables the Dryad and the bird, so he's going for an Air Force.
Skopos.
Housing Watchtower do have an armory going on up. Got the archer range as well. So we got a number of the Toxites, as well as the Minotaur.
Bureg.
Number of heroic Murmurlows. He probably could have kept them not heroic until he next needs them, because he could just save the resources like that. Civilian bird now deployed in the field. And looks like 80 should be pretty close to aging on up, or starting to age up. Going for mass archers, which the civilian birds should be vulnerable to archers. They have only 45 pierce armor, but they only can be attacked by range, so going for range units like that is going to be necessary. Chiron could be very useful to help deal with the civilian bird, since he is a heroic range unit. And now got some heavy cav, or heavy contornurus, so I pronounce that, some cavalry.
Bureg. Yuji?
Number of farms spawn field, first round of granary. There's H-up, does get the Manticore out. And looks like Ajax stabbing that Oracle. Wonder, the Manticore takes up only 4 population than 5 populations, so may receive a slight buff. But it's of course an anti-infantry unit. Does technically do bonus damage as a myth unit, but overall has a bit of a spread and just good range damage output. Oh, enjoys head pats. Here comes the cavalry, coming for a raid. They do bonus damage versus ranges, which should be effective versus Toxites. Oh, and they really fought these villagers. And the Minotaur gets a massive disruption there. Did a good job there. Red right now has more villagers than blue, but I don't know if that probably does scale with like villager population.
Yuji?
And looks like that gold mine's fully encased. Ajax does find these units. Ajax, of course, a hero, good against myth units. Sentinels are firing away. They do have a decent damage output. They're not designed to be perfect, they'll just be adequate. And Minotaur gets a great disruption there. They're perfect anti-raiding cavalry tool, looks like. They definitely received a buff from the original Age of Mythology game, because in the original Age of Mythology, they could not bash into cavalry, and they could only bash into a single infantry unit. Cyclops was able to pick... Cyclops was usually superior to Minotaur, because they can actually instant kill a infantry unit or a cavalry unit. I wonder if they can still pick up cavalry units. Of course, he does have access to Underworld Passage, which can be very good. And the Hesperdy tree could be brought on in. I don't see charges up here. There's Shockwave. It looks like the additional charges no longer exist. There's Carnivora Plant. Took a moment to set on up. Or maybe not. It doesn't appear to have instant kill ability anymore. Red's constantly just trying to raid villagers. He's been doing a decent job at that. Blue may want to invest in the walls, helping stop them from raiding the villagers again. Carnivore is still gauging, but the watchtower should be able to finish them off. Let's find these villagers up here. That's actually very big and interrupts the settlement. Now it's going to take down and destroy the scaffolding. And blue is not eyeing to save it whatsoever. Great raids there by blue, by red. But right now, blue says it's more economics. Don't know if that's total float. No, that's higher than float. That may be an economic score that's up there. I don't really know exactly what that score bar means. More sentinels. He's queued up a large number of more of these cavalry. He's needs more production queues. He's also going for the counter cavalry as well from the counter barracks, which I can't remember what they specialize in.
Yuji?
They're a counter archer unit, which sort of combines with all these guys are already counter archer, but they're already pretty good generalists. There's some more specialists. The counter barracks are, like I said, it is definitely a counter unit. We got the civilian bird getting some damage on this Pegasus. He's number Pegasus on the field. He's now going for some dryads. Dryads in the original game, yep, they cost 0 population, and also now they cost wood rather than gold. That's probably a reasonable buff for that. Assume this still provides. Doesn't say it provides the anti god power aura. I'm assuming yes, but maybe no. Heavy Toxitates now pulled on the field. So got the Manticore on the field. And you got heroic Murmurlos from the original game. Some sort of game. Good disruption there. Great shockwave there. There's the Restoration God Power. And yes, he does not want to fight in Restoration. While you guys didn't heal slow while in Restoration, you still really want to fight against that. Some Hoplites pulled the field, but they're not the medium Hoplites. Or the heavy Hoplites, I should say. Fortress 4 does find some villagers. He's trying to go Fortress. Manticore may go down, Civilian Bird has country attack for a moment. And Blue's taking some severe villager losses. Fortress almost complete. I don't think that would help him save him. Fortress now complete. This will act as a good hard point, that's for sure. But right now he has half the villager population in his opponent. So that is a severe issue. So it's the Pegasus on the field, which is very good. Number of the Trumas are actually heroic. And does take up a shade there. He's going to keep the Manticore alive. It is very wounded. It may have access to Healing Temple, I'm not sure. And Blue will hold. Does get another Manticore on the field.
Burek. Skopos? Burek.
I'm not sure. Oh, it just got heroic size. Heroic size? Heroic enabled. He's going for more of the cavalry. Manticores should have pretty good amount of firepower. They're starting to go down now. Huh. Do Manticores take deal less damage if they are wounded? Is there something unique about them now that does that? Because I remember seeing some extra arrows there. Maybe it's a special attack. Oh, there goes the Dryad, the Not Dryad. Whatever the flying healer is. Galadriel. Good shockwave there. Forces these Mandicores into the attack of all these units. Well, the hoplites are doing some good work there, being an anti-cavalry tool, as well as generalist infantry unit. These heavy cavalry, they cost approximately 100 resources, but actually less. While the heavy cavalry does cost... Oh, no, that was heavy cavalry. While these hoplites do cost... Actually, they cost a similar amount. Yeah, that seems a little bit too cheap. There must have been some sort of research that made them even cheaper. Can I see here? Upgrades, hit points. There we go, Poseidon's Secret. That's probably what made them 50% cheaper, which is quite significant, and has the copper upgrades. He has also Aegon up. He has the Hecka Gigantus, or no, they renamed the Hecka Gigantus to the Seminmanus. He also have access to the Vortex God power, so he can bring an army into another location quickly. Great for reinforcements. Or perhaps maybe send out a scout, one of those flying units he has, and task them back here. We do, of course, have the underworld passage deployed out somewhere. Where's the other part? I do not know. Got a town center here.
Σκόπος.
More heavy archers being put on the field. Do a little bit of bonus damage versus infantry. Heavy infantry research, so now he has more proper hoplites. I love how their profile picture has a shield, but they don't have a shield here. Guess he needs to research something. Yep, he probably has not got the blacksmith research for the shields. More of the Argus archers, which he has a good number of production queues going for it. It looks like 4 barracks in total. Does have a palace here, so we can bring in some destroyers for anti-structure tools. He's also going for a round of 5 oracles. That is interesting. Does get his champion upgrades. Blue still has pretty much half the villagers of his opponent. Though the economy says the same. Also, looks like a red is stockpiling. Both players have probably too many resources in floating. Though in Blue's case, it could be for an age up. Red's case, is he eyeing for the Titan Gate? Fortified town center, flood control. I'm not sure what he's eyeing with that big resource float. You need what, 50? He just missed. Yeah, I think he has enough resources for it now. Or maybe he's building a wonder? He just spent his favor on something. What? I'm not sure. Oh, he just mass hero. That's what it was. Flying horsey does go down. Oracle. The research is being researched. Is that what he did? Underworld passage? What? Oh, that's unusual underworld passage. I very much disagree with that. Hoplite does go down. He does have good spotting here, thanks to this outpost. Our guard tower. Got Chiron now on field, as well as Achilles. Champion Argus. Heroic Argus now engaging. Heka Gigantus does get a good shot there, but overall the champion units are just ripping apart Blue. Blue's heroes going down. Yep, the quality is just a little bit too high right now. Blue does have a decent amount of defenses here. Red could apply some fire siphons or some destroyers up the structures. Just going for more archers, however. More Toxicate archers, more hoplites being queued on up, as well as more villagers. He has found to go secondary talent center. We also got some donkey caravans. Not a whole lot of them at the moment. Barracks slowly going down. Those shades would not last long for all these heroes. I think heroes are probably, or myth units probably the worst things you can do against Atlanteans, since they can just bring in an army of heroes whenever they want. You may want to get some Gastro Pelties. He does go for some of the Healthy Peltas, which is our counter archer unit. Very good. That's exactly what he needs. Also, he does not need Manticore. That thing just died. Peltas do have longer range than these archers. There's a fire siphon. Fire siphons now firing projectiles. More fire siphons push on forward. Shade is doing some damage onto it. Fortress is starting going down. Another fire siphon. Now got Shockwave as well as another Carnivora. The fortress has gone down, and Blue does back the game now. As Anchor is saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.